Imagine encountering an object flying in the sky that you can't identify or experiencing a slip in time that you can't explain. Unsettling, isn't it? We're about to delve into the world of the unexplained, the bizarre, the phenomena that leave even the greatest minds scratching their heads in wonder. We'll traverse the realm of the inexplicable, where normality is suspended and the extraordinary reigns supreme. We'll explore sightings of unidentified flying objects or UFOs, mysterious apparitions that have sparked countless debates and fueled the imaginations of millions. We'll probe into the enigma of time slips, those bewildering instances when time as we know it seems to warp or distort. And we'll dare to confront the terrifying and perplexing phenomenon of spontaneous combustion, where fires appear to ignite from within. We're set to journey into the unknown, to question the unquestionable and challenge the unchallengeable. So, buckle up and unearth the truth behind these phenomena as the inexplicable becomes explicable. A light streaks across the night sky in a pattern unlike any known aircraft. UFO sightings have long been a source of intrigue. Unidentified flying objects, or UFOs as we commonly know them, are not necessarily synonymous with alien spacecraft, as pop culture often portrays. Essentially, a UFO is any airborne anomaly that cannot be immediately identified or explained. It could be a weather balloon, a military aircraft on a clandestine mission, or even a simple trick of light and shadow. But sometimes, just sometimes, they're a little harder to explain away. Let's delve into some of the most well-known UFO sightings. The incident at Roswell, New Mexico in 1947 is perhaps one of the most famous. A rancher discovered strange debris in his fields, sparking rumors of a crashed alien spacecraft. The military claimed it was a downed weather balloon, but doubts persist even today. Then there's the Phoenix Lights of 1997. Thousands of Arizona residents reported seeing a large V-shaped formation of lights moving silently across the night sky. The Air Force later claimed these were flares dropped during a training exercise, but many remain skeptical. And let's not forget the Belgian UFO wave of 1989 to 1990. Multiple radar contacts and eyewitness accounts described huge triangular objects moving silently through Belgium's skies. Even the Belgian Air Force couldn't explain the phenomenon. Now, it's easy to jump to extraterrestrial conclusions when faced with these unexplained sightings, but scientists often have more mundane explanations. Atmospheric phenomena, military tests, and even the planet Venus have all been mistaken for UFOs in the past. But despite these rational explanations, the allure of the unknown is potent, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life tantalizing. It's this enduring fascination that drives us to keep looking up at the sky, questioning, wondering. Whether it's extraterrestrial life or simply misidentified human-made objects, the mystery of UFO sightings continues to captivate us. Have you ever felt like you've stepped into a different time period only to blink and find yourself back in reality? Well, you might not be alone. This experience is known as a time slip, a strange phenomenon that has been reported by countless individuals throughout history. The concept of time slips revolves around the idea of a person or a group of people seemingly transported into a different time period, often past for a brief moment. They would see, hear, and even interact with the environment and individuals from that era. Then, just as suddenly as it began, the experience ends, and they're back in their own time frame. Theories abound when it comes to explaining time slips. Some believe it's a form of paranormal activity, while others lean towards a more scientific explanation. One popular theory suggests that time slips could be the result of wormholes, shortcuts through space and time, theorized by Einstein's theory of general relativity. Notable incidents of time slips are peppered throughout history. One such incident occurred in 1954 when two English women, visiting the Palace of Versailles, claimed to have been transported back to the French Revolution era. They reported seeing people in period costumes and hearing the sounds of that time. Another incident occurred in Liverpool, England, where multiple people claimed to have been momentarily transported to different eras over the years. Despite these accounts, skeptics argue that time slips could simply be the result of hallucinations, or a temporary mental state where individuals misinterpret their surroundings. Some psychological theories suggest that stress or fatigue could trigger such episodes, causing the brain to fill in gaps with historical information. Time slips then remain a mystery, intriguing and unexplained. They challenge our understanding of reality and our perception of time. Whether time slips are a fascinating glitch in our reality, or simply a trick of the mind, we leave that for you to decide. The idea of suddenly bursting into flames may sound like a horror movie plot, but spontaneous combustion has been reported in real life. The phenomenon of spontaneous combustion, an event where a living thing suddenly catches fire without any apparent external source of ignition, has been a subject of intrigue and skepticism for centuries. Recorded instances have been relatively rare, but they share a common, eerie pattern. The victims are often found reduced to ashes, while their surroundings remain largely untouched by fire. In many reports, the victims were alone, and the combustion seemed to have started within their bodies. Scientists and skeptics have been challenging these narratives, suggesting alternate explanations. Some propose that the wick effect, where human clothing can act like a candle's wick and body fat is the fuel, could be the reason behind these mysterious fires. Others suggest that external sources of ignition were simply overlooked in these cases, attributing the phenomenon to accidents rather than anything supernatural. Yet, these explanations often fall short of addressing all aspects of reported spontaneous combustion cases. For instance, how does one explain the instances where the victim's surroundings are virtually untouched by the fire? Or the cases where the combustion seems to have started from within the victim's body? Spontaneous combustion, a chilling mystery that science is still trying to unravel, leaves us questioning the limits of our understanding. The world around us is full of strange and unexplained phenomena. We've dived into the enigmatic world of UFO sightings, questioned the reality of time slips, and pondered the perplexing instances of spontaneous combustion. Each of these phenomena, though strange and often unsettling as reminders of the vast unknowns that surround us. They prompt us to dig deeper, to question, and to seek understanding. These mysteries continue to baffle and intrigue us, pushing us to explore beyond our known boundaries. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos exploring the unexplained and bizarre, as together we attempt to unravel the mysteries of the world.